Hi and welcome. Now, a new and very exciting upgrade to the object selection tool is the Object Finder, which is one of my favourite and well used tools. Now, this is the image we're going to try it out on. Now first, if we select the Object Selection tool, which I've got selected, you can enable what's called the Object Finder now. There's this little tick box up here. I'll put a tick in there. Now the Object Finder will use Adobe Sensei, which is artificial intelligence, to analyse the image and find the main objects in it. Now if you just hover over the objects in your image here, you'll see it's already found where they are. All these things. There we go. Fantastic. Now if you want to click on one, it will make a selection for you of that object. If you want to select another object, if you hold the Shift key down and click on another one, it will select that one for you. Now if you want to remove one of these items from the selection, we need to hold the Alt key down and click on the one you want to remove, and there it was, gone. Now we've only got one subject selected, you can start doing things like making adjustments, or let's say removing the background. I could add a mask and the background is gone. Okay, I'll just throw that in the bin and then we'll select that one again. And with that selection now, when we put an adjustment layer on, let's say curves, it'll make a mask with that selection, and then we can start making adjustments, lightening and darkening and whatever you want to do. Okay, let's just get rid of that layer that we don't need. Right, let's look at the tool options bar and see, because we've got some new options for the Object Finder in this little gear wheel here. So if I click on that little gear wheel, we'll see that we can have it in Object Subtract mode, which is generally what we want. We've got an Object Finder mode, and we've got two options here. We've got Auto Refresh and we've got Manual Refresh. Now auto refresh, what that does, that basically refreshes the selection every time something happens, like you make an adjustment. And a manual refresh, which it won't do it until you physically click this little doohickey here, which is the refresh button. We've got some overlay options. You can change the colour of what the overlay is. Say at the moment it's blue, but you can change it. You can put an outline around it, you can have it at an opacity, which we've got, so you can see through it a little bit. And then we've got a couple of auto show the overlays, always show or never show the overlay. Okay, and this little button here is basically just, well, let's have a look at all the objects that we've selected. So if we click on that, it'll show all the objects. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Now let's talk about something else new, which is a new layer selection menu. So first we're going to select as layer, which we have. We've got layer 1 selected, that's good. And then we're going to go to the layer menu and we're going to go to mask all objects. Is this not cool? And if I click on that, what it's going to do, it's going to keep just one layer, so it's not putting a separate layer in. You've just got one layer, but it's creating a group. In each group is the mask of each of the objects. And this is great because then you can start putting things in these groups. So you could put an adjustment layer in this group at the top, say object 1, and it would only show the adjustment on that one thing. So you could put different adjustments in the different groups. I think that's amazing. It's all making my life easier and making my editing quicker. So that's it for the new additions to the Object Selection tool. I do hope you found it useful. If you did, give me a thumbs up or please leave me a comment. Your feedback allows me to make more of the YouTube algorithms and reach more people with my videos, so that would be very helpful. So, other than that, I'll see you in the very next video. Bye for now.